The popular Mama June star Alana has recently created a lot of headlines. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Most of the viewers are curious to know how Alana ended up being in the flashing police lights. She was with her boyfriend Darlin when the police chased them for about 3 miles and arrested them on the spot. This unfortunate incident led to multiple arrests and several accusations against the driver and the passenger. Was Honey Boo Boo also behind bars? We have all the information about the infamous incident of the car chase, so keep on reading. All about the infamous Mama June car chase incident. Famous Mama June star Honey Boo Boo and her boyfriend have created several controversies earlier this week. This infamous incident led to 2 arrests and several accusations. As per the reports, at 4:30 p.m. Alana, her boyfriend, and their colleague Julian Malik Divin Williams gave a 3-mile chase to the police authorities in Monroe County, Georgia. Initially, an officer ran his tag at Darlin's car at a gas station on Highway 24. Though it is not clear why he did so, he discovered that there were several outstanding warrants against the owner of the car. When the officer tried to stop the traffic, Carswell sped up his vehicle, leading to a 3-mile chase to the police authorities in the north direction. The officers used precision immobilization technique, P8, maneuver and disabled the Charger. Hence, it led to a spin of Darlin's car near Hickman Road, and it finally stopped. The authorities checked the entire vehicle and found marijuana, which further complicated their case. As per the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, Lieutenant John Thompson, Darlin was charged with fleeing from the cops, DUI, less safe drugs, and a few charges more related to traffic. In addition to that, Julian Williams was also arrested. He also had existing outstanding charges. Mama June. Did Alana also go behind bars in the car chase incident? Many Mama June viewers were really curious to know if Alana also had to go behind bars after the car chase incident. As per the reports, the authorities were convinced that Honey Boo Boo had nothing to do with the mishap. Hence, the officials didn't arrest her. So for now, she is just a witness. The star kid waited for her elder sister Pumpkin, who had her custody, to pick her up. Darlin had to stay in jail for about 2 years until he got a bond of $25,000. In addition, it wasn't the first time the 21-year-old had to go behind bars. Apparently, Carswell had charges of statutory rape in 2019. Darlin was initially arrested in 2019 until his charges were dismissed. He was 18 while the victim was just 15, and later accepted that the act was consensual. However, this was all before he dated Honey Boo Boo. Now the viewers are waiting for her to talk about this current incident. What do you think about this infamous controversy? Do let us know in the comment section. Keep returning to TV season and spoilers for all the latest Mama June tea. The lives of reality TV stars are often filled with drama, but few events can rival the intensity of a high-speed car chase. In a shocking turn of events, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, the daughter of Mama June Shannon, found herself at the center of such a spectacle when she was involved in a car chase with the police and subsequently arrested for driving under the influence, DUI. In this exploration, we delve into the gripping details of this harrowing ordeal, shedding light on the events leading up to the chase, the dramatic pursuit itself, and the aftermath that followed. Chapter 1. The night begins. It was a seemingly ordinary evening when Honey Boo Boo set out with friends for a night of fun and adventure. Little did she know that the events that would unfold over the course of the night would change her life forever. As the group made their way from one hot spot to the next, the atmosphere was charged with excitement and anticipation. However, as the night wore on and the drinks flowed freely, the mood took a darker turn, setting the stage for the chaos that was to come. Chapter 2. The Fateful Decision. In a moment of reckless abandon, Honey Boo Boo made the fateful decision to get behind the wheel of her car after consuming alcohol. Ignoring the warnings of her friends and the voice of reason in her own head, she convinced herself that she was capable of driving safely, despite being impaired. It was a decision she would come to regret as soon as she pulled out of the parking lot and onto the open road, setting into motion a chain of events that would spiral out of control. Chapter 3. The chase begins. It started innocently enough, with a routine traffic stop for a minor infraction. However, when the officer approached Honey Boo Boo's vehicle and detected the scent of alcohol on her breath, the situation quickly escalated. Realizing the gravity of her predicament, Honey Boo Boo made a split-second decision to flee the scene, igniting a high-speed chase that would capture the attention of law enforcement agencies and news outlets across the country. Chapter 4: The Pursuit. As the police gave chase, Honey Boo Boo's adrenaline surged, her senses heightened by the thrill of the chase. With flashing lights and sirens blaring behind her, she pushed her car to its limits, weaving in and out of traffic with reckless abandon. For a brief moment, it felt like she was invincible, the rush of adrenaline drowning out the voice of reason in her head. But as the reality of her actions sank in, panic set in, and she began to realize the gravity of the situation she had gotten herself into. Chapter 5: The Arrest. After a tense pursuit that spanned several miles, Honey Boo Boo's luck finally ran out. With nowhere left to run and the police closing in, she was forced to pull over and surrender to the authorities. As she stepped out of her car and into the blinding glare of the police lights, the full weight of her actions hit her like a ton of bricks. With trembling hands and tears streaming down her face, she was placed under arrest for DUI, her dreams of freedom and adventure shattered in an instant. Chapter 6: Facing the Consequences. In the aftermath of her arrest, Honey Boo Boo found herself grappling with a myriad of emotions, shame, regret, and fear among them. As she sat in a jail cell, awaiting her fate, she couldn't help but wonder how she had let things spiral so out of control. But amidst the darkness, there was a glimmer of hope. With the support of her family and friends, she vowed to take responsibility for her actions and do whatever it took to make amends for the harm she had caused. Chapter 7: Road to Redemption. In the months that followed, Honey Boo Boo embarked on a journey of self-discovery and redemption. Through therapy and counseling, she confronted her demons head-on, addressing the underlying issues that had led her down a path of self-destruction. With each passing day, she grew stronger and more determined to turn her life around, channeling her pain and regret into positive action. Whether it was speaking out about the dangers of drunk driving or volunteering with organizations dedicated to supporting those struggling with addiction, she was determined to use her platform for good. Chapter 8: A New Beginning. As time went on, Honey Boo Boo emerged from the shadows of her past, a changed woman with a newfound sense of purpose and direction. Though the scars of her past would always remain, she refused to let them define her, embracing the opportunity for a fresh start with open arms. With the love and support of her family by her side, she looked to the future with optimism and hope, knowing that no matter what challenges lay ahead, she was strong enough to face them head-on. Conclusion. The story of Honey Boo Boo's brush with the law serves as a cautionary tale for anyone tempted to succumb to the allure of recklessness and irresponsibility. In a world where one wrong decision can change the course of your life forever, it's important to remember the consequences of our actions and the impact they can have on ourselves and those around us. But amidst the darkness, there is always hope. For Honey Boo Boo, her arrest was a wake-up call, a stark reminder of the dangers of drunk driving and the importance of taking responsibility for one's actions. And while the road to redemption may be long and fraught with challenges, she remains steadfast in her commitment to making the world a better place, one day at a time.